Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Monday morning market webcast. All right, hope everybody is well. Hope everybody had a good weekend. If you didn't catch the evening webcast and you have some time this morning, it's 8 minutes long, but it kind of segues into what we're going to talk about this morning. We went through, we've had these hiccups every 30 days in the market. Here, right around the 18th, 19th, 20th, again, and again. And they've just been these little one-offs. Few days, and then they bleed the market back to the upside. Did it here, did it here, did it here. And, the thing we talked about last night, and we go into a little more depth there, so I encourage you to watch it, is why would we expect it to do anything different? Why, instead of another bleed up to the upside where we make new all-time highs, drive weak shorts absolutely bonkers? Why would we do anything different? When we run around expecting the market to do new, innovative, and different things, when you live in the mind of a contrarian, you're going to be wrong a hell of a lot more than you're right. And all the times of you being wrong is going to cost you more handles than the few times where you're right, and you get to tell everybody how right you are. And that's because that kind of mentality is all about wanting to be right when everybody else is wrong, and it is not about, at the very bottom of that list, is it about making money. You have got to want to make money more than you want to be right. I'll say that again. You have to want to make money more than you want to be right. It is not about ego. It is not about being right. It is about being on the side of the trade that has a higher probability outcome and has a better risk reward of working out, of working. If you can change that mentality, your results as a trader will increase dramatically. And we talk about that in the chat room. We talk about it in the educational arm. We talk about it with people that we coach. It is a huge mentality shift that will really help your trading. So what are we doing? Well, we're still in the same trade I talked about last night. We got long in around 37s. We took some profits. We took it to bed with us. We woke up and it's, the runner's still there. So we'll see where we are into the open. It's about 8 o'clock Eastern time as I'm taping this. Hourly chart, here's your new weekly pivot, 44.20.58. And you can see Thursday low at monthly pivot. They didn't get it done. Higher low, higher low. And then it really got away from them into Friday afternoon. And it didn't do anything dramatic. In fact, it chopped most of the afternoon. We got done early. We're like, we have our week. We made our day off the open. We were good. And we took off. And it opened up Sunday night, did a little bit of a dip down to 38.75, but once this 9-day, this blue line here is your 9-day, once that 9-day wants to be support, and here on the 5-minute chart, let me zoom it out so you can see what we were dealing with last night. So here's your open from last night right here. Once this 9-day wants to be support, and you have the yellow line here, which is volume weighted average price, you got the pinkish purple thing there. That's our proprietary moving average. When all that goes support. So back in here, about 10 after 6, quarter after 6, we went ahead and we got long 37, and it was kind of glided and bled up. They didn't do anything dramatic with it at 3 o'clock. They brought it down a little bit, but it held there, 45 quarter, and now we're trading, 52s? So what I would say is, if this hourly mid-band, which is now sitting at 44, if that wants to hold along with the 9-day, then moves back to it that our support need to be bought, and you really can't get serious about a short until that area converts to resistance. And at that point, maybe you can get a move back down to weekly pivot. But what I would say, as far as the short side is concerned, you can be short that move if that move wants to happen. And I hope that we can get short that move. But once that move starts to stall out, we've talked about this before and I talked about it last night. Once that move starts to stall out, you have to draw a line under something. some price that they can't take out and say to yourself, okay, we're taking our profits. We're going to buy this dip. And you know what, bears? If you can't convert this line, and whether you're talking about a stock or whether you're talking about the minis, say, look, unless you can convert this line, we're going to be long against it. Convert it, and the bears are guilty until proven innocent. Many times we walk around, the only time you can really get in trouble in this tape is if you start making assumptions about the bears are going to do this, the bears are going to do that. We've gone up enough. Oh, really? Well, I've never gotten that memo. So let me know where you subscribe to that. Price is price. And these little dips keep getting bought. And until that changes, you can be short for a trade. But once that price stalls out, you need to be on the other side of that trade. Because it's about making money. It's about making handles. It's not about being right. It's not about being affiliated with one side or the other. Nobody gets an extra little boost at the end of the month on their statement. Thank you for your support of the bears. Thank you for your support of the bulls. It doesn't work that way. They have no allegiance to you. Why do you have an allegiance to them? And I'm talking about the bulls just as much as the bears. Some people will say, I just can't short. Why not? Or I just can't buy it. Well, that's a serious problem. It's about price. It's about figuring out which side's going to win and getting on that horse and riding it to victory. All right. So, real quick. VWAP, 48.5. Proprietary moving average, 51. 5-minute mid, 52. But we've climbed on top of this former resistance area back here. And if that goes support, 76.5, they're coming for it. If they don't take it out today, they should get it tomorrow. I think the bears need news to turn it around. All right. Have a fantastic day. Be safe. Be healthy. Take care. Trade them well. We'll be out with a midday update.